Hey guys, this is Gerald.
And Aubrey of Bass Kicking Adventures.
And this is our cat, one of our cats, Champ. And we are getting ready to go bass fishing and exploring at the deep river with Luke and Bossman, which is our dogs. So Aubrey's in the middle of eating her Corn Pops cereal. And then we're gonna load up. We're gonna bring a light load with us today, just a few pieces of fishing tackle. Normally we wade in this part of the river, but I don't know, it might be Champ wants to play, but it might be too cold to get in the water today. I'm not sure. So anyways, we will be back on video soon. Alright guys, originally we were planning on going to the deep river, but today is October the 31st, Halloween, so the deep river is a little bit longer of a drive, and I want to make sure I get back, take the big girl trick-or-treating so she can get me a bunch of candy. So we're going to go to Tuckertown below High Rock Lake Dam, and as you can see we have Bossman and we have Luke. So it's not really just fishing today, it's also letting these two get out and explore and have some fun. But we're going to do some fishing while we're there. So we are on the way now. It is 9:30. It's about 60 degrees. The sun's coming out pretty good right now, but there is rain coming, but we'll be finished before the rain gets here. The rain may get her wet tonight while she's trick-or-treating, but you know, that's life. It happens. So we'll see you again when we get to the water. Alright guys, so here we are, Tuckertown, down below High Rock Lake Dam. There's Aubrey, there's Luke, there's Bossman. I'm starting out with this, I forget who makes this. I think it was Strike King. Yeah. Rattle Trap, Sexy Shad color. And here's the map. It's kind of tore up, but you can see right here is where we're at. Here's the dam, so we're just going to be walking up basically from here up towards the dam, fishing along the bank. Normally we would be in our creek boats, but since we don't have a whole lot of time today, we're just going to come out here and cast out a little bit, let the dogs explore. But we have some good weather coming up this week, so there will be some more fishing videos coming for sure. Guys, check out these shoes that I got on. I've had these things for a while. They look like socks, but they have a very, appreciate that, Luke. Way to and Bossman, way to make good footage from my video here. But these shoes, they're like sock shoes, but they have a thick rubber sole on them, and the sole is very, very tacky. So it's if you're doing some hiking and you're going to be on rocks, or you're doing some wading, they do really well. And these things are super comfortable. Get them on Amazon cheap. I forget what I paid for them, but they were really cheap. And I've had them for probably well over a year now, and they've held up good. Matter of fact, every time I wear them, that's what people think I'm wearing, is just regular socks. They can't stand that, guys. If you're not a rattle trap fisherman, try it. Cast it out, reel it slow. They can't stand it. I've got a lot of videos where I've caught big bass on them. And Aubrey caught her PB about 10 days ago. 6 3/4 pounds. Caught it on a rattle trap. She casted it out, reeled it in, set the hook, fought the fish, got the fish on the bank, took the hook out of his mouth, weighed the fish, released the fish, and then I realized I didn't have the GoPro on. So I don't have her PB on camera, but me and her will always have that memory. But she's a good fisherman. She'll beat that PB. Matter of fact, she'll probably beat it before the end of the year. So it looks like they're letting a lot of water out of the dam right now. But the fish still bite when they do that. Did you bring your worms?
Yes.
So I went a white bass. So Aubrey is fishing with red worms. She's got her brim pole. And with this rattle trap, you know, pretty much anything will bite this that's out here. White bass, largemouth bass, striped bass. But honestly, this is one place I haven't had a lot of luck with rattle traps.
I forgot, we gotta go up to the road last time.
It's like beach sand.
Honestly.
It's kind of weird.
We're like,
Yeah, that's the first spot right there. We've had some great white bass fishing trips out here. If you haven't seen those videos, go check them out. We had one fishing trip out here where about an hour and a half we caught 121 white bass, and we got caught in one of the worst storms that I've ever been in that day too, and the fish were still biting during that storm. All right guys, there goes Aubrey. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to get halfway across this thing and this daggone lyre is going to break. I'm going to fall in this little creek. Or I'm going to get halfway across it and Luke's going to come flying across it and knock me in. Now guys, I don't know if you can see it or not all the way from over here, but I don't know what those blackbirds are called right there. But they are the best indicator of where the fish are and where the shad are. And there's a bunch of them in the water right here, so there are definitely shad right out there. And they're not really big birds. They're about the size of ducks, but they will go underwater, completely underwater, and swim for a pretty good ways and then come back up. But even though they're about the size of a duck, I have seen those birds catch a white bass, a pretty decent sized white bass, and swallow the thing whole. And if you fish for those white bass, you got to get a very early start or late in the evening. They don't really bite that well in the middle of the day. At least that's been my experience. And then of course you got these damn idiots that come out here and fish and just look at all the trash. Yeah, I mean, obviously that's going to end up in the river. If you guys haven't seen the video yet, that is titled Striper Bass PB, check out that video. It's about a week ago. I don't ever do any striper fishing, and I wasn't striper fishing that day. I was largemouth bass fishing. But he came up and smacked my Alabama rig. But actually that was just a crazy fishing day. I had one cast where I caught 3 largemouth bass on the Alabama rig at the same time. And then later in the day I had another cast where I caught 2 largemouth bass on the same cast. Fishing line all over the place. Guys, if you're going to do any bank fishing, just shove a plastic bag in your pocket and throw your trash in there. Alright guys, I got something here. Feels pretty good, whatever it is. Me a largemouth, how about that? Nice one. And guys, just another example. Can't go wrong with a rattle trap. I didn't bring my scales, but he's going to be 3.5 pounds. Very healthy bass. Aubrey always comes prepared with her fanny pack, has all the tools that we need. Alright, hold him up, let everybody see him. Oh yeah, that one there's, oh yeah, beautiful bass. 3.5 pounds easy. Does he feel heavy?
Yeah. He's got some teeth.
All right, guys, there he goes. That just made my day. Good job, big girl. And if you guys, any of you guys that's watching this, if you're not familiar with river or creek fishing, I caught that bass right behind those rocks right there. And if you look, you can see how the current is going around those rocks. Well, behind those rocks, the water is calm, and that's called an eddy. And that's where the fish like to sit. And what they do is they'll dart out into the rapids when the bait fish comes by. And that's exactly where I caught him. I just heard one hit over here somewhere. Look at my rod. I ain't even reeling it. Yeah, that's pretty violent right here. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, that's some strong current down there, guys. All right, guys, so across the street they have a boat launch. So we're gonna go over there, fish around the pier, fish along the banks there for a few minutes, and then we're gonna head on back. Alright guys, if you're using anything that has treble hooks, get you some of these. Get them off Amazon. They're cheap. I call them lure savers. I don't know exactly what they're called. Put it over your lure, Velcro it, and you don't have to worry about it getting caught on anything. And they're cheap, so it's well worth getting some. If you haven't already, guys, please hit that subscribe button. Sign up to our channel. Make videos all the time. Alright guys, now we are across the street, and this is the Bringle Ferry boating access. Got a nice pier down here, got a nice boat ramp. And this is where we were just at. This map's a little better shape than the other one. And right there is the dam. And then all this, of course, is High Rock Lake. Second largest lake in North Carolina. Tuckertown goes down and Tuckertown is a big area. I haven't fished much of Tuckertown, but I've had pretty good luck in the parts I have fished at. And you saw how bad the current was down there. Now they turned those generators on at the dam various times throughout the day. I don't know if there's a way to find out what time they turn those on or not, but when they're off, you know, there is no current. It's just calm water. All right, guys, this is our dog Luke. He's about 8 years old. He is Black Lab and Golden Retriever mix, and he loves the water. He's just waiting for me to give him the command. Sit down. Go, boy. Boss man can follow Luke. Good boy. Good boy, buddy. Ah, damn fish on line. We'll find me a stick. Hold this. Well, might be it for this rattle trap. Just like I broke the other line. That's what I was hoping was going to happen, but I wasn't sure. Oh, I'm sorry, their braid's not tough as my braid is. Good boy. Good boy, Luke. Hey, boy. Get him, Luke. Luke, get him. Luke. Luke. Good boy. All right, guys. Luke went swimming, got wet. He's feeling good right now.
This is my first shot.
All right, guys, we're getting ready to head out. Actually, you can watch our rock skipping contest, and then I'll turn the camera off. Which I gotta be honest with you guys, you really don't need to watch this because it's gonna get ugly.
For you.
Aubrey's gonna average about 3 skips per rock, and I'm gonna average about 9.
0.0.
Okay, well, just so you know, 9.0 would still be 9. Okay, so nice comment. Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you need to help me count because she'll get like 2 and say she got 12. So,
Ready?
yeah, 2, 3. You got 3. I'm gonna save my last one. 1, 2, 3. Tied up. I'm gonna throw my worst one this time. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 7.
No, that was time.
All right, guys, we've got 3 each. Oh, 1. So she's going down on this one. I don't know how many that was. Like 8 or 9. It don't matter. You lost.
Unless you make a mess.
All right, so we got 2 more rocks. I'm up 1-0. 1, 2. That rock's
This one's
definitely gonna get you. Actually, I'm gonna say that one for last. This one's a little small. I gotta beat 2. 3. This one might hit like double digits.
Ah!
Oh, dang, that thing took a hard one. All right, good job. All right, guys, so I'm gonna let Luke jump in one more time and then we're going. Luke, go.
Go.
Good dive. There he goes. Good boy. All right, we're gonna sign off. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching. We will have a lot of videos coming out this week. Well, Aubrey will be in school, but it's gonna be beautiful this week. Mid 70s, no chance of rain really. So if you haven't already,
Hit that subscribe, hit the like button, and also hit the notification bell so you know when a new video has been posted.
and then what are they gonna do?
Grab a drink and a snack and relax on the couch and watch a video we have made.
There you go. All right, guys, appreciate you watching. Y'all take care.